So with the kettlebell pattern inside of the spinal engine pillar, we of course work with a one metric that matters. And the one metric that matters in this case remains this rib to hip relationship, addressing the coiling core, especially as we progress through the different exercises of the pattern tree. What you will notice is that we have to utilize this coiling core in a very proficient way, and that's because we're transitioning from one part of the coiling core to the other side, and therefore having that relationship from the rib to the hip and also stretching on the other side is very vital. However, there's another element, another piece to the puzzle that we want to make sure that we've downloaded in the right way. This will also be addressed in the first progression, but it's basically how we let the kettlebell come through us and how we respond to it with the swing itself, which happens of course at the level of the hips by utilizing a hip hinge. So what I want you to imagine when you're performing a hinge every time with each exercise is that you imagine this Newton pendulum swing. So you have these three beautiful balls, and then when one hits, the other goes away, right? So we want to approach or apply the same mechanism here. So what I want you to keep in mind with the swing and the hinge is that I want you to download 100%, both on when the swing comes at the body and when you're going back and then you're extending through the hips. So there's a 4-part towards the swing, which is I'm going down, pop, I'm responding, pop, that's 2, I'm extending, and then up. So it's a 4-part towards the swing and the hinge, and where a lot of people make a mistake is that they don't download the swing and respond appropriately, so they go too fast with their hinging motion. So they go here, they hinge back, and then they pull the arms also back too soon. So as you can see, there was not really a good responding towards the swing, and therefore I'm not utilizing the force that comes at the hips into the hinge appropriately. So that is something I want you to keep in the back of your mind and especially work on with the first progression. Let's dive in.